Over 90% of the meat that you would buy in a grocery store in this country is meat that has come from what were called confined animal feeding operations or factory farms. Those are animals that have been raised and have lived a very short life in very intensive population conditions. It's the only way we can produce as much meat as we're consuming. We're consuming meat ourselves in ways that require us to raise animals for meat in totally inhumane conditions. There are a number of stories of Jesus' compassion extending to other animals, and those stories are traced through saints throughout the history of Christianity, so it's very much a part of the tradition to extend the scope of morality and to extend the scope of compassion to other animals. If nothing else, that story of Jesus and the mule and the person who said he owned the mule and was beating him. When Jesus says the Creator hears the cries of the mule, then we have to assume that if one believes in the Creator who's central to the Christian tradition, that the Creator would hear the cries of the animals in these factory farms. From the texts that we see, God extends that compassion to other than humans, to other animals, and Christianity must think about extending that compassion to other animals as well. One cannot be just passively complicit in a system where so much torture and so much pain is necessarily part of that system.